How do you get 100 views on YouTube? I wish I knew the answer. Seriously. If I knew the answer, maybe I will already have silver play button hanging on my wall. Maybe I will be making one of those videos that starts with, here is how I got 1 million subscribers. But that's not my story. My story is little different. My story starts with 10 views, 15 views, or 20 views, and somehow still showing up. You know what's funny? Every time we want advice, we listen to the people who already made it. The people with millions of subscribers, the people with hundreds of thousands of views, the people who seem so far ahead that success looks effortless. But today, I want to hear from the girl with 15 views, the girl who still dream about the play button, the girl who still gets excited when one new person subscribes, the girl who still checks YouTube Studio more time than she would like to admit. Because that's me. And maybe that's you too. I have wanted to be a YouTuber for so long that I can't even remember when the dream started. I would imagine people watching my videos, laughing at my jokes, listening to my stories, feeling less alone because of something I said. I dreamed about creating a little corner of the internet that felt like home. And if I'm being honest, I still dream about it every single day. But dreams are funny. Sometimes they don't disappear even when you fail, even when people don't understand them, even when they take years longer than you expected. And trust me, I have failed a lot, a lot. I have spent hours editing videos, not 1 hour, not 2 hours, sometimes 8 hours, sometimes 9 hours, carefully choosing music, cutting clips, fixing tiny mistake nobody will notice, adding transition, changing thumbnail, writing titles, thinking this is the one. Then I upload it. I wait, I get excited, I imagine the notification, and then 10 views, 15 views, 20 views. And it, and for a moment my heart sinks. Because after all that effort, part of me wonder, was it worth it? But then I remember something. There are people who never even upload their first video. There are people who have dreams they never give a chance. There are people who quit before anyone had the opportunity to discover them. And suddenly, 15 views does not seem so small anymore. Because those are 15 real people, 15 human beings, 15 people who decided to spend a tiny piece of their life watching something I created. And that's kind of beautiful. The truth is, low views were never the hardest part. The hardest part was me. I was terrified of being seen. I thought I wasn't pretty enough. I thought my face wasn't good enough. I thought if I found the perfect filter, I would finally feel confident. So I kept searching new filter, new angle, new edit, new way to hide myself. But confidence never arrived because confidence doesn't come from hiding. It comes from showing up. Then there was my voice. I hated hearing it. I wanted to talk to the camera so badly. I wanted to tell stories. I wanted to share my thoughts. I wanted people to know the real me. But every time I pick up the camera, fear whispered, what if they laugh at you? What if they judge you? What if you are embarrassing? What if nobody cares? And for years I listened. I thought strangers on the internet will be cruel. I thought they will judge every little things. I thought they would tear me apart. But do you know what surprised me? Most strangers were kinder than I expected. The person who judged me the most was never a stranger. It was me. I was the one calling myself ugly. I was the one telling myself I wasn't interesting enough. I was the one convincing myself that I wasn't ready. And because I believed those thoughts, I lost a year. Not days, not weeks. I lost a year. Waiting for the confidence, waiting for perfection, waiting for permission, waiting to become someone I already was. Sometimes I think about the younger version of me, the girl who wanted to make videos, the girl who dreamed about YouTube, the girl who wanted to tell stories, and honestly, I wish I could hug her. I wish I could sit beside her and tell her, you don't need another filter. You don't need to change your face. You don't need to sound like somebody else. You don't need anyone's permission. You don't need to wait until you are perfect. You are already enough. Just make the video. Because one day you will realize something. The biggest mistake wasn't getting 15 views. The biggest mistake wasn't failing. The biggest mistake was not believing on yourself. The biggest mistake was trusting fear more than your dreams. And that's why I keep making videos. Not because I'm getting millions of views, not because I'm successful, not because I know some secret. I keep making videos because I refuse to let fear decide my future anymore. Maybe this video get 20 views. Maybe it get 100. Maybe it get 1,000. Honestly, I don't care. But for the first time, that's not what matters. Because every video I upload is a proof that I did not quit. Every video is a proof that I'm finally become the person younger me always wanted to be. And maybe that's how you get your first 100 views. Not through a secret tricks or not through a magic algorithm, but by making one more video when you feel like quitting. And then another and another and another. Until one day the dream that felt impossible become reality. Because sometimes success is not the person who never failed. Sometimes success is the person who failed 1,000 times and still pressed the upload. Just make the damn video. Don't regret it. Thank you so much for watching my video.